Here we are. We are live once again. And guess what I got working? Let's press the button.
Press A to continue.
Look at that.
Press Y to open news.
It shows a little wired connection. Isn't that fancy? It only took 1 day short of a full month for Nintendo to do their damn job. But it
Home
finally
menu.
happened.
Shin Megami Tensei V. Show more.
So it
Shin
talks to you
Megami
now.
Tensei V. Vengeance. Button.
I got it set up to
One
talk.
of
I wonder if it
13.
works in game. That's what I'm
Plus two
testing out.
options.
I can't hear it right now. I didn't even hear it when I set it up. I only heard it kind of whispering because I have to put in my earballs to be able to hear the game, which is what I'm doing right now. All right, so let's see what it says.
Shin Megami Tensei V. Vengeance. Button. 1 of 13. Plus two options.
That sounds terrible. All right, let's see what happens if it does that in game. That'd be funny. Hey, Daily Shaver.
Who's using the software? Xearrik. Button. Horizontal list. 1 of 4.
Who's Xearrik? I never heard of that guy. Not a bad name though, Xearrik. Maybe that's the evil me. It's been a while since I watched this intro. I don't remember much about the game, so I need to like get back into it. Pick up where we left off. The main thing I remember is that I was enjoying it a heck of a lot more than Shin Megami Tensei 5, which we've already passed the point, well past the point that we were when we tried to play it the first time. And then when Vengeance came out, I heard the story was better, so I tried Vengeance, and indeed I do like it more. I like it a lot more, in fact. But when creating the playlist for this, I noticed what happened. What happened was that Zelda game came out. I was in the middle of playing this, and then the Zelda game came out. So I started playing that. Thank you, by the way, Daily. By the way, I have an announcement to make. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Yep. Indeed, indeed. Appreciate it. I'm not doing anything special for 4th of July myself. Most people, they just have barbecue and do some fireworks and stuff like that. But me, I just hang out, streaming with you guys, you know. So I don't remember where I was or what I was doing. So the playtime's 143 hours, but that doesn't mean anything, because I mean it took me like 600 hours to beat. Was it 600 hours? How many hours did it take? Hold on, let me check.
Home menu. Xearrick's page. Button. Xearrick's page.
It took me
Xenoblade
525 hours to beat
525
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 one
Software
time.
is about home menu.
It looks like it's not reading the text on this screen, so I'll probably turn that off. We'll find out though. If it doesn't work in game, I don't care about it. Yeah, see, it doesn't work in game. Obtain the 3 keys needed to open the path to Imperium. So I already remember what I was doing. We were climbing a big tower and we were exploring this new area. So we're not going to do much today beyond exploring and trying to like remember how to do combat and things like that. Probably not going to try to do any major boss fights or anything. I'm just trying to get back into it, refresh my brain on what was happening, maybe look at the, in fact,
Home menu.
let's restart the game and see if
Usually-
there's like a theater mode for the game. on the home screen, if there's a theater mode. Also, there, let me you're not supposed to share your system settings because it tells you people IPs, addresses, and all that stuff. I'm just gonna turn off text to speech. There we go. I turned text to speech off now. So how's it going, Soren? Yeah, you enjoying your 4th of July? All right, so let's skip past it. We already watched it. Options. It doesn't appear as if there's a theater mode. I wonder if the game runs better and looks better on the Nintendo Switch. 2. So while it's loading, let's do it. Do a quick check. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance Switch 2 upgrade. It auto-filled upgrade. Four weeks ago, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is perfected on the Switch 2. Maybe I should have researched this before. Hold on. Let's see what this says real quick. It's a short video. Oh, not short actually.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance.
Let's see what it says. I'll read the description while it's going.
Is a modern classic for RPG fans, and with the new Switch 2 in hand, I wanted to see, does the fresh hardware alone give it the boost it deserves? Now, what I'm saying here is there's no official upgrade, but I'm curious how the new power impacts visuals, load times, and frame rate, and of course, how it compares to that original Switch build. Well, this one, it's been requested more than a few times in the comments, so let me know down below if there's another game you'd like me to cover next. If you do find this video helpful, consider subscribing. I'm a smaller channel that's been at this now for 7 years, hundreds of Switch 1. Start with the basics first of all, very quickly. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is a re-release of the 2021 RPG that was already a modern classic in the genre, but it now packs a second storyline. Now, it is set then in a post-apocalyptic Tokyo. At Tokyo, it is consumed by demons and divine forces who are locked in endless conflicts.
He's not talking about the upgrade.
Twisted wasteland and fuses with domestic alliances with demons, and taking on the role of
Seems like he's just trying to pad the video.
The world itself. It's heavy emphasis on exploring this demon-infested world, and it's very much earned status as one of the best in the genre. But now, look, this video today isn't a review of the game itself. I could be praising it for hours, honestly. We're here to see how the Switch 2's, and well, I'm glad I felt that way because the difference here between Switch 1 and Switch 2, it's extremely subtle. So much so that if you've been watching my Switch 1 and Switch 2 videos, you'll know I've been doing a lot of visual side-by-side comparisons. Those take a lot of time to put together. But in this case, I've actually only done one because, honestly, you're just going to sit there for the most part and say, well, they look the bloody same to me. That said, though, there are a few improvements worth noting. The textures are a bit sharper, there's less aliasing, so those jagged edges on the environment and characters, they are cleaned up, and the shadows, particularly in the main character's hair, have a bit more definition. It's exactly what you'd expect from a higher res output, and that's exactly what this is. It's a 4K image upscale. You know, the others we've looked at in this series have definitely seen major improvements, but it's clear this one was very much pushing the Switch 1 to its limits. I will say, though, the one big visual change here, I think, is the UI. The text and the icons are much clearer on Switch 2. It's probably the most noticeable difference in the entire presentation, but again, like, that's kind of it, really.
Better UI looking?
With games such as
That's not bad.
This one is more a very small refinement than a dramatic overhaul. Now, I do promise you then I have good news coming up, but let's get load times out of the way first, because the story here is pretty similar to visuals. They're a bit better on Switch 2, but not by much. You'll see slightly quicker loading into the game and into battles, but we are talking about less than a second faster, and honestly, load times were never really a problem with SMT5 anyway, because they were already impressively swift. Alright, so finally, now the good news. This is what I was hoping for with SMT5 on Switch 2, an improvement to the frame rate. On Switch 1, it was such a strange case. It was never bad exactly, but it was all over the place. When you're sprinting through post-apocalyptic Tokyo, you'd feel it stuttering and dropping frames constantly. Certain dungeons too.
So this is Switch 1 was 30 frames.
Was the cutscenes. They were some of the worst offenders with constant stuttering that really pulled you out of the story, which is such a huge part of the experiences you're seeing on screen right now. Well, fear not. I'll put this to the test on Switch 2.
Oh yeah, that's weird. 20 frames during the cutscene.
And I couldn't get it to budge from 30 FPS. That is the game changer here. It's steady, locked, and just so much smoother overall. Honestly, it might not mean it's worth a replay if you've already seen it all, but for anyone who hasn't, there's no better time to jump in. and then the
Very
cutscenes
cool.
smooth as they should be. The Switch 1 build was so aggressive with frame drops that I couldn't even do a proper side-by-side for this video. The Switch 1 cutscenes would instantly fall out of sync because it was sending them out of time. It was lagging behind what the Switch 2 version was outputting. So
Yeah,
really
the
unusual,
frame-
and it really does make the story easier to enjoy.
I'm
because
looking
now
at the
you understand
graph.
words,
The frames are
stutters,
definitely
which also add here as well
all
as
over the
scenes.
place.
Certain moves and visual effects would really push the Switch 1. And once again, nothing but stability during my time revisiting the opening couple of hours of the experience. So yeah, from a frame rate perspective, basically great stuff. So yeah, that's where we stand with SMT5 Vengeance on the Switch 2. Some of you will be disappointed there's no big graphical improvement here, but honestly, I don't think it needed it. The visuals were already pretty solid, and what really needed fixing.
All right, that's cool. That was the only thing. I wish I could have found that in text so I didn't have to watch a video. That's good. So basically what's improved is that the game looks a bit sharper and the frame rate is steadier. It's still 30 frames a second, but it doesn't drop. Yeah, I can tell it's 30 frames a second right away. Oh, when did I change my look? I don't even remember when that happened. That's right. I wanted to see if there's a theater mode. Essence quests. Story objective. I mean, we could do that. We could read through it and remember. All right, so let's see. So we could get like a quick overview maybe? Maybe we could do it with a quick YouTube video, just like get a refresher of what was happening, because I've forgotten some aspects of the story. I remember most of it. Ah, here we go. Shin Megami Tensei 5, the movie. This is what we'll do. So here's what we'll do. We'll pull this up and we're gonna like skim through this real fast, like, all right. It's not gonna be perfectly framed, but we're gonna also have this on like 2 times speed. All right.
Go. It's proper.
So I remember all this. So this is basically you go to school, you dream about the girl. Hopefully he's choosing the vengeance path. Yeah, I imagine he chose the path that's gonna have her, right? Otherwise why play vengeance? I don't really care what the individual NPCs had to say.
On the family we've got.
So, oh, okay, that's right. So this guy turned out to be the dude with the dog. She turned out to be somebody else, and this was like some kind of angelic person or something, right? I don't remember what they called her. And we had to go inside of a place, and he was trying to save his sister, so he betrayed us to save his sister. All right, yeah. So far, everything here I remember pretty good. Yep, and I remember this is the guy you bond with. He's like some sort of creation, one of 3. Well, one of 3 types, I think, of creation. And that's the other thing. Like the girl is one other type, and you're trying to become. I don't remember how I got the new form. That's what prompted me to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot about the little guy. He wasn't really a bit important part of the story though. Oh. she's disappeared. We haven't seen her in a while, haven't we? Or did we? No, wait, didn't she turn into something or something?
Truth. I was with as the and will line crop.
Super awesome. Anything? Exactly. What?
You in there.
All I need is these little flashes, and it's reminding me of everything. Yeah, and this is like a lesser thing. This thing is a big deal, but it's like a lesser of the big deals. And then there's like the 4 major deals that we had to fight.
Fine.
And I think we beat all 4 of those.
A bunch more stuff since last time. So now you gotta take it.
How's it going, VIP Gym, by the way?
Do you know about Saka?
No.
Oh, didn't we like, maybe we fused differently? Nico Shogun, obviously the best. This is a flashback, I think. The Tokyo Diet building is what we're trying to get to, right? Oh yeah, and wasn't there that angel chick that we recruited too? She's a pretty cool party member. I remember her. We recruited her in this area, but that was like later in the game compared to what we're watching here. Not this lady, she's a villain. Oh yeah, she was an asshole. All these people were assholes. I can't remember. You had to use all kinds of trickery, and I don't remember how to play the game. So they show the whole boss fight when it's these big boss fights, huh? I guess because she sometimes talks to you during it or something.
What was that?
And I remember that girl was she's basically a bad guy. Like, I keep doing good guy things, but she doesn't like that I do good guy things. She's more of like a chaotic, evil character. But she's, at the same time, she's not evil. I don't know. She's a weird character.
Before going any further.
Hey, Gamekeeper, how's it going? Oh yeah, I forgot about these two. This girl here, and she's the demon, and she serves this other guy who's somebody. I don't really remember who he is though.
But he looks like no angel I've seen.
This guy, he's someone. He's like a summoner too, or something, I don't remember. An angel? I don't know.
Please no.
I don't remember what he is.
It was like that. All this whole time.
Yeah, and she was always giving us shit. Did we end up fighting and beating her too, I think?
Well,
Okay, this is where the school got taken over by that girl, and then she gets kidnapped. This is where we start to learn more about her after this, I think, right? That she's someone special
No wrong?
and not just a random person. Yeah, because she keeps dreaming. That's right, she has a dream, and it turns out that the person, like the people she was dreaming about, was a demon god people, something that wanted to help her or something. But that's way in the future of the story so far. What was that? Oh, it was just the monk.
first meeting, go to Tokyo. The deep, follow the deep, make your way.
All right, here we are at the school. Yep. She goes crazy, so let's skip through this real quick.
Say so.
And she gets kidnapped, right?
You need even in helps too. But don't go. Please. I believe it dead. I'm with you no matter. You want revenge? Tell them I'm least my problem. You carry this. I hate. You see no comment. I suppress it. Always be here.
See, one thing I don't remember yet is how I got that new form. That's what I'm trying to look into.
To recreate. I, Lilith, ultimately served us much.
So yeah, she stole their thingies or something. Oh, she's a saint. That's right, she's a saint, and the other one's a saint too, right? Like there's some sort of reincarnation or something. I don't remember what the hell they are. Just a saint is all I remember.
No, it's my fault.
Some kind of special
I can feel the coming.
chosen one, basically.
The hidden woman.
Something.
All right, come on, how much more? Let's go. Here we go. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that that lady recruited him to make him stronger. Oh, and this girl was eating girls. I remember that now. It was based on what they wished, though, or what they hated about themselves, or what they liked about themselves. I can't remember. Based on something like that.
I feel.
You're starting to remember everything based on the hated. It was what they hated about themselves. Ah, okay. Yeah, this, even though we're not really listening to it and we're just seeing flashes of what happened, that's like enough for me to remember what was going on, even though it was like a long time ago. Here, let me see when the last time we played this was. I created a playlist, so now I could actually just go to my playlist and playlist Shin Megami Tensei 37 videos. How do I do this? I just click on maybe if I go to my channel itself, go to your channel, playlists, boot view full playlist. All right, here we go. Yep. It was 9 months ago, so almost a year. It's almost been a year. But this all these quick flashes are enough to refresh me on what was going on.
I guess that's what happens.
I think it's shortly after this that he betrays us. Oh yeah, I forgot about those two. And they were sheltering some of the humans that got kidnapped during the school thing.
Catch it, I'm the demons that I told you gotta help.
This is the betrayal. And oh, he becomes, we get him as one of our partners. I think he's one of your favorite Pokemon, right, Sora? Ah, this is where is this where she gets kidnapped? And we also at some point find out she's a saint too. I just don't remember when.
But fear not. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, him and his little dude.
Duty.
Oh, I forgot the umbrella. One of those sisters.
It's true that this, considering you're not Hobin.
Oh yeah, there was a wolf guy you liked. I remember that.
What could have happened here?
I don't remember who was turning them into salt. It was some sort of god that could turn people into salt. Or angel, I mean to say.
Yes.
The sense I arch me, so we get romance. Or left for troubles me. Circumstance.
Lost the pure. The throne. The challenge. Conceit.
I mean,
Hey.
All right, we're getting close to where I am. I think this is the second we beat this place, and then we did one other. We're in the, and then the place after this is where we currently are, I think. So we don't have much more to skip.
We consider this. Hey.
Intruders detected.
Follow.
I remember beating them. I don't really
A
remember.
new face has joined you since last we met.
Do you know us? Who are you? Nua. You were involved.
follow the rest. It's these angels. The way the angels knew you.
Why are you telling it easier for you?
Ultimately, what their decisions and motivations were beyond they just wanted to fight the demons. He's a super big demon hater, remember that. And she hates demons too, but she's like, but she is a demon. And like he uses her life force in order to fight or something like that. She's like, I'm fine with that. She doesn't give a shit because she hates demons, which means she kind of hates herself too. Or not kind of, but just does.
So they're telling me you are concerned.
Likely be.
You're going through.
Human life. Solution. Or the path.
Could you
We've-
save
And the fourth. Now one was late.
for that?
I look.
Cheer up. Hearing about the sound of
Oh, didn't I lose? Is what happened? We lost, like my character lost his powers, and then a new thing was created for him or something, and that's why I have a different form.
Looks like
I don't, something like that. Yep, Daly's wishing everyone a happy 4th of July again.
what other reason for her? Understand that you want to keep
This is the guy who took the scarf girl to protect her. He was the one sending her the dreams. And he top 10 anime betrayed us, but he unbetrayed us after we helped him or something. Not this guy, but the boy who had that wolf demon that we had to fight against. He was only betraying us because she had kidnapped his sister. But once this guy took his sister, he like rejoined us up or something. I don't remember.
It's not true at all.
I don't want to be anymore.
I think oh, there she is. And so now she's like, yeah, I'm safe or something.
Thanks everyone for helping me with Miyazu. I guess she's stronger than I ever gave her credit for. She doesn't need me anymore.
Yuzuru, that's
Sorry.
The game is apparently a remaster of a game called Radio. What game?
I couldn't help much.
but there. Kunzu said he'd protect her. Trust. Me too. Means we're all ready.
Zuru ultimately an emotional burden on his sister. This led her to thoughts and say that Bethel eat reach for everyone involved. But even if that is the logical conclusion, the look on Yuzuru's face seemed to indicate a reluctance to accept it as such. Stand. Just no love and compassion for another is a remarkable quality.
Like he's some sort of artificial angelic creation. And he's bonded with us. That was at the beginning of the game, and that's what's given us our power. But we're also special on top of that or something. This is the guy who was turning people into salt, I think.
Our Lord sees it now, Lord.
They're trying to fight.
Recent development, not in the vast amounts of Magatsuhi. In other words, without humans, they have no source of it, and thus, no hope of fruition. What do you think?
Oh, there's a game called Radu, and it's a Shin Megami Tensei looking type of game. Oh, okay. I don't remember hearing about it. I forgot that he turned him into salt. Because he was working for him, wasn't he? And then he kind of betrayed. Like, he was working for him, but he's like, no, I won't betray my friends, and he turned him into salt or something.
Guys, help!
Hang on.
Is it not obvious? If humans cannot express their negative emotions, then they will not produce Magatsui.
What are you getting at?
It should be simple enough to demonstrate. Guys, help!
It's made by Atlas 2. Speaking of made by 2, there's that one game that was made by it was made by the people who made the Danganronpa. I want to play that still. Danganronpa.
And thus, another source of Magatsui is beyond their grasp. Some are the
Still.
that would certainly be strike down those agents of evil. Our angels are currently engaging them. Well, Dazai, was it? Be not afraid, my child. Let us return you to your natural and destined state. The voice of your soul reaches out to the heavens to beg for salvation. Should you so desire it, I shall grant unto you the power of the just, the power to repel evil in the light-blessed name of our Lord. You shall smite the demons that array before you. The malevolent and the unjust shall fall by your righteous hand. Power like unto the Nahabino.
Me? I could be like
Nahabino.
Indeed. Young Ichiro, heart and soul as pure as light. You could hold the power of absolute justice. It could be yours. Is this not as you have always desired?
So I think he becomes a top, well, not him, but the blonde head guy becomes another top 10 anime betrayal dude. Sucker!
We need to get tiny. Promise you can see. To dare. But you mercy for not join. You can do it.
There's some sort of central building that we're trying to head for in this map, and we still haven't gotten there. Or maybe we did. Maybe by this cutscene we have.
To drain Magatsui at an accelerated rate. Our findings suggest the source of the problem is in Josoji Temple. Could I ask you to investigate?
With Director Koshimizu.
Lad,
I need to tell you, Nahabino. Could we head to the dorm roof?
Some of this stuff I need to listen to a bit
Secure my decision. I'm going to
at
become
this
Nahabino.
point, because
I've been doing a lot of thinking about what I can and should do, and walking through Tokyo.
oh, so that's what it was. So like, there's 3 types of Nahabino, I think, and my character is the weakest of the types, I think, or something. I don't remember what the 3 types are called, and he's trying to become one of the types. They're trying to make his sister one of the types, and I think he wants to become one of the types so his sister doesn't have to or something. And then I think the angelic girl, they're trying to make another one or something. I don't remember. The other saint that's with us all the time.
There's so many people out there who are suffering like Miyazu always has. I guess it sounds obvious when I say it, huh? Everyone's just trying to get by in life. Up until now, though, I'd only ever cared about my sister. So I've decided I'm going to try and help people. Like I've always helped her. Tokyo's where we both grew up, after all. I don't want anyone to have to suffer the way we did. And now, Director Koshimizu's told me he's Tsukiyomi, a god of Japan's Amatsukami. And me, I'm his knowledge. I'm going to become a Nahabino. Hopefully we can find some kind of clue here.
Here. It's collecting Magatsui.
One thing I still don't remember
Set you to harvest Magatsui.
is how my character
It is your funeral, my dear.
loses his Nahabino thing. I think maybe he sacrifices himself or something.
This is my only lead on the witches. If you want to get yourselves killed, find somewhere else to do it.
Alas, they have managed to cover their tracks rather well. Always such a shame when the prey is wary of their hunters.
They cannot resist the prize of Magatsui like this. When they come to retrieve it, then we shall make our move.
So then, you're using it as bait.
A trap. But a trap that's still active. It's going to keep harvesting.
Yeah, maybe Soren.
So it shall. My target is the Kadishtu.
So the ends justifies the means then?
At the very least, she's a potential Nahabino. Like this guy is a potential Nahabino. She's a potential Nahabino. And the Scarf Girl is a potential as well.
No, there is no need to take such a tone with
I don't
us.
know about this
The crowd is
extra
not
girl
willing to
they
take
added.
opportunities. A pity to be certain.
I don't remember what she is.
We're after them just like you. We want the Kadishtu stopped. But this? You claim that innocent lives are expendable, but I refuse to believe that's the way. Come on, back me up, guys. We stop them here. We
I
save
think,
everyone.
doesn't she top 10 anime betray us at some point? I don't know. It might have something to do with us losing our form. I think this is where she sacrifices herself to save him, showing that she doesn't give a shit about her own life.
Looks like we win. Time to put this thing in the ground and find a better way. Isanakami, you ready? We'll be right back. Stay here.
Yakumo.
You hate them, gods and demons both. You said you wanted a world for humanity. But your approach here would have gotten people killed. Why don't you care?
I told you, the world of humanity has no need for those who side with demons.
He makes a good point. You hate the people who side with demons, but you're fine with using their power yourself. Sounds a lot like an excuse, so that you and Nuwa can be together. You're just a hypocrite.
Really? There is no hypocrisy in my vision. None.
Yakumo. So dramatic. That one hurt.
The demon is but a means to an end, nothing more, nothing less. Humans need the will to survive at any cost. Those who construct the will no longer deserve to live.
Can take the reins from here and figure things out. Let's head back. We found a trap at Josoji Temple that was set by the Kadishtu.
No sign of the Kadishtu, though. It's entirely possible they'll show up later.
Kadishu. That's those four people. The girls. The one with the umbrella, the snake tongue thingy, and
You'll find them there. Asuto will be joining me in tracking down the Kadishtu.
the one who sucks people's negative attributes.
That's where we'll rendezvous.
I did not anticipate the system at Josoji Temple would be shut down.
The umbrella girl, I think she was like super negative effects. Like her fight was very annoying. And I was wrong. I think this is the area right before the area that I'm currently in. Yeah, she made everything dark and we had to fight through a bunch of dark shit.
Any last words? Die.
With the hat. Yeah, there's 3 characters that they all look like each other. There's a story reason behind it. I feel like I remember them telling us.
For you too, huh?
Honestly, I would give up. Focus on the goal. Help us. You're welcome to come. Spend quite. Still.
That they await Tokyo.
All right, this is the center building that we were trying to get to.
Who gave birth to many gods. She was a kind mother and noble. She disliked conflict and violence. But then, the horned god came. Seeking his throne, he slew all in his path, and the mother was cut down. Since his rise, the throne has been usurped by descendants of that horned god, for eons upon eons. The perception of that fair, beautiful, free world of chaos became warped and perverted by the reign of so-called order. We want it back. We wish to restore that glorious world.
Oh, Raduyu. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about characters in this game.
I'm grateful we could meet this way. So grateful to meet you again, Nahulino, Dragon Slayer. We seek to destroy this world, and to that end, we will resurrect the fallen goddess, the queen of chaos. The others have gathered the necessary Magatsuki. Only one thing remains. For the summoning, we require you, Nahulino. As one of the Dragon Slayer's lineage, your death will serve as a crucial and appropriate sacrifice.
Magic is understood to operate based on certain rules. 2 similar entities can influence each other. Cause leads to effect, but the effect also has a bearing on the cause. The horned god slayed the serpent, or the dragon, as some call it. But by using this principle, the serpent can be revived.
I'm sure she top 10 anime betrays us too.
The slain will be reawakened from death. That's why the Kadishtu need a sacrifice. To summon the lost souls.
Yoke. Suffering at the
Oh,
hands
it's
of the
right
horned
there.
god.
This is where it happens. Yeah.
Now, the time has come for you to prepare the Nahobino for sacrifice.
Oh no! How could you?
I can't. Because of him and the others, I've started to see some meaning in this world.
Is that so? Then what of God's misdeeds against you? And surely you haven't forgotten that your own freedom is at stake as well.
I know. I still want my revenge and my freedom. But sacrificing him isn't the right way to get either.
Oh my, what a precious display of selflessness. But I'm afraid it's too late to turn back. If you refuse, then the sacrifice...
Yeah, I think she's forced to do the bad
shall
stuff.
be carried out by us, the Kadishtu.
This fight was toxic, I believe, right?
And failed. Can you hear her? The voice of our beloved goddess. There is nothing now that can stop her return. The time has come. The ultimate end.
The ultimate beginning. O horned god, ancient creator, ye who slew our queen.
Oh, arrogant god whose order stifled chaos. Oh, descendant of the
And this is, I
world's
think,
ruler
why they took away our
Here and
ugly
now,
form and gave
the
us a
honor
new
of
form
life
that's not as
outweighs
ugly.
God. Let the queen of chaos rise once again.
Because they used the thing he was bonded with, I think. And so then he had to, they somehow gave him a new one or something. I don't remember how. Oh, I think it's because the guy,
No.
I think it's because the guy who they've been talking to is one himself too.
Tiamat. Yoko Hiromine, you are fated to become a goddess. Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world. You developed your ability to fight demons, believing it a just cause, but you had no place in battle. Your teachers spent decades learning what you perfected in but a few years. They envied your talent and secretly wished for your death, so as to protect their own foolish pride.
Yes, they were pitiful human beings. But still.
I have no doubt there must have been kind souls among them as well. But would you not agree that the social structure itself is to blame for producing such wretched humans? In the ancient times of chaos, humans and gods were free and equal. But when the Horned God came into power and the world of order was created, the system of control brought harm to humanity. Remember our goal. You must reclaim your power as a goddess and fulfill your purpose. As a goddess, you will guide Tiamat to the Empyrean, where the throne shall be returned to chaos. Submit or rebel. Have you forgotten the agreement we reached when you stood at that fateful crossroads?
I remember.
It is necessary to summon Tiamat. The humans you care for will soon be but memories, Yoko Hiromine. There will be nothing tangible left for you in this world. Now, I ask you once again to fulfill your pledge. Reclaim your power as a goddess and bring chaos to this world.
I'm sorry, young man. I swore
This is where he
to protect you,
gives
but I fear I
himself.
no longer do so. If you hadn't joined with me, you wouldn't have to suffer this fate. Indeed, if not for me, you might have avoided being drawn into the Kadishtu's dark machinations altogether. I don't know what to say, except that I'm sincerely glad to have met you. Our time together may be coming to an end, but it will never disappear.
No!
So yeah, we're getting super close to where I
No,
was,
we
where I
can't
am in the
accept
game
fate.
right now.
You must live. Even if you're alone, you must go. She is waiting.
So they summoned the Tiamat or whatever, and And they go back to the juicy pools, and that's when she's made when he gets his new form and all that, I think. They put him in the mutagen so he can learn the secrets of the ooze. I forgot about all this.
Algami is gone. At least you made it back. That's something. Please, please keep it safe.
After I met you and him, I felt pretty good for a while. But I guess feeling good isn't enough. That angel taught me something truly important. You can't rely on others to carry out your justice.
Doesn't he do demonize or something weird?
Ichiro. If you want justice, you need power. And power is exactly what he gave me.
Oh no, not top 10 anime betrayal again.
I don't need to live my life depending on others. No. I get it. The drive for strength to do something. But why are you? You want to know why I'm doing this? You really don't know. I'm
Sucker.
gonna stop you from making a dumb mistake like becoming a Nahobino. What? It just came to me. I have to use my power for justice. I have to use it for order. So you see, I can't just let my friend become a Nahobino and threaten that order, right, Abdiel?
That is correct. As decreed by our lord, the Nahobino cannot be permitted to exist.
If you underestimate your enemy, you'll get yourself killed. Sorry to say it, buddy, but looks like you made the wrong enemy.
A surprise. It would appear you're still alive.
Hold up, Abdiel. So where's Algami? He bite it? Guess that makes you normal now. Ain't you lucky? Not even worth the time it'd take to kill you. Not that it was. He said he was gonna be a Nahobino and make a new world or some shit.
Such defiance cannot be allowed. Thus he paid for his arrogance with his life. If you can no longer become a Nahobino, there is no need to kill you. Return now to Tokyo. Live your life in peace.
That's one of my favorite gestures. That I'm watching you.
Damn it all. Where is he? Where's Atsuka? We came in pursuit of the Kadishio. Together we thought we could stop them.
I probably have a pocket full of mangoes.
It seems Abdiel decided to eradicate the Nahobino. She hit us when we least expected. We didn't stand a chance against her. Are you alone? What happened to Algami? I see. He protected you. If only I could have done the same. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Young man, I want you to come along with me.
Sucker.
That's why I need you, since you fought as an Albino before. That's why I need you to entrust this world to Bethel. And we can't let the Kadishtu run free either. That's why I need you, since you fought as an Albino before.
Here's the secret of the ooze.
Algami's true name is Susanoo, a proto-fiend created by Bethel, Japan. He was meant to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. And no Algami-type units are left at the Japan branch. However, there is one of the same family, the Tsukuyomi type, which specializes in domestic affairs and guiding the Japanese government.
So that's what he... See, I don't remember the different types. I might need to Google that at some point. He's one of the 3 types. I don't remember what type we had, but I think it was like one of the weakest types or something.
We analyzed alchemy. We replicated the system for becoming an albino and outfitted for the Tsukuyomi type. What I mean is, fusion with this proto-fiend should be possible. If you're willing, I would ask you to fuse with the Tsukuyomi type. I would ask you to take up this fight once more. Thank you. In order to lead well in times of crisis, Tsukuyomi maintained a human appearance while managing domestic affairs here in Japan. It was necessary to serve the nation. The Tsukuyomi type is at present managing the country. In fact, serving as Prime Minister. Yes, I am that Tsukuyomi type.
What? You mean you who looked identical to the other guy, except in the outfit you were wearing, is also a creation? Who would have guessed it?
Young man.
I wonder about that other guy who looks identical to you, but has that hat and has that demon girl following him around. I wonder if he's one too.
Let's fight together.
Surely not. And this is where we get our new, less ugly form. All right. Yep. I think I'm pretty much caught up to speed. I can't really remember if there's anything significant after this. Oh yeah, I forgot that they changed our weapon to be some kind of weird backwards scythe.
Young man, would you mind if we return to the front of the Tokyo? Join Tsuka lost his life at the hands of Abiel and Dazai. Now that the one with my knowledge is gone, I can no longer claim the throne. As of this moment, I swear to follow you in Aogami's place.
There's something different about you. Do you remember me? Ah, splendid. However, I'm afraid your performance, our Lord's ordained machination. After Tiamat appeared the source of power intruder, then you will also find Tiamat. But take heed. This is a holy sanctuary within Bethel. Abdiel has already defeated the Demon King, and now she has made her way there to eliminate the intruder. It is likely she will view you as an intruder as well.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot. So technically it's the dungeon after this dungeon. I forgot about this internal dungeon. And then, yeah, we have to fight a whole bunch of angels. It's like an angel-specific dungeon. Because we're trying to rescue the girl. They're trying to change her into something like the saint.
That power has been sealed away. It is forbidden to release it.
How do you justify it? Locking up what offends you? Don't you feel any shame? Oh, Archangel.
You had best watch how you speak to me, silly child.
Oh, wait, I thought it was something else.
He had his reasons for sealing you away.
If that is what your blind faith tells you, cling to it until the world dies.
What are you doing?
I feel it. My true power is resting here.
Don't do it, not again. I can't handle any more top 10 anime betrayals. It's too much.
Is that Hiromine?
I mean, that blade will be really good for fighting someone who's behind him.
Wait. I have no more words to speak. My work is complete.
But in front of him, it's kind
Farewell,
of
Archangel.
a lot of work.
You do not look like you are of Bethel. And if not, who are you?
The daddy.
I am the Archangel Abdiel. You are not allowed here without permission from the Most High. I must insist that you leave. And if you do not wish to comply, that face. I know you. Nahobino of the Japan branch. You are a fool to try for godhood once more. Now you face judgment by an Archangel's blade.
This battle is Ratsuka. Use all we have to defeat Abiel.
Impossible. How could I have fallen?
It's done. That was well fought. I believe that was the other Hiromine we saw earlier. However, her presence did not feel entirely human. Could she be the one guiding Tiamat, as Masterman mentioned? Perhaps it would be best to pay him another visit.
Ah, you've returned. Do enlighten me. So that is what happened. As I suspected, you fought the obstinate Abdiel. But I'm certain such a battle served as a valuable lesson to her. Gods that ruled the world were chosen by the goddesses of creation. Their purpose was to select a god that would become the next ruler. But the creator viewed this custom as a threat. As such, Yoko Hiromine was sealed away by the creator.
Oh, that's right. So someone's trying to take over the throne, but there's like some kind of special, like only certain types of people can do it or something?
18 years ago, and as irony would have it, she came to serve Bethel as an exceptional demon exorcist in the current day. Indeed, her trust in the Creator was betrayed, and she came to harbor a deep hatred for Bethel. It is likely she made a deal with the Kadishtu in exchange for their assistance. Afterwards, she worked alongside the Kadishtu in order to reclaim her power. No doubt that is why she approached you as well. It was surely connected with the Kadishtu's aims. In other words, the Yoko Hiromine you met could be seen as a manifestation of the goddess Yoko who was sealed away. Now that she's attained her apotheosis, her true goal is utter annihilation. Nahobino, if possible, I ask that you make your way to the Empyrean and stop her. It is the world's fate to be remade. Birth, death, then rebirth. But if the throne is destroyed, that cyclical system will fail. Without the remaking of the world, all of humanity's souls will be lost, doomed to eternally wander the abyss. My lord does not wish for that to happen. Please lend us your strength now.
Reshape the world. Is Bethel saying they'll allow this? In any case, we should return to Tokyo for now. There's much to fill you in on, and we should discuss our next move. I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and the power to reshape the world. Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world. Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belongs to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god. Every god who assumes the throne attains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. I'll tell you everything I know about Nahobino and how to reshape the world. The throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of heaven, or simply the Empyrean, as it has become known. That is where the Creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed. Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid. Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's secret space. As such, none have entered thus far. But you, however, can. I'll tell you everything I know. The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne and hence the right to rule the world. And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. I'll tell you everything I know. A Nahobino is a god in the fullest or truest sense, our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino, but when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before.
Oh, I forgot about this. So they used to be together. They used to be one entity, but then it split them into multiple entities.
And diabolized us all. He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature. Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls and all who came after. Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves, but they were doomed to fail. Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed. Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As Proto-Fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template, and as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami. It is my personal mission to become an Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Imperium. I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel's security there. So, I will concentrate our branch's efforts on that. I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please, bear with me.
Hey. But I can't really tell you here. Would you mind meeting me on the roof? I'll go on ahead. Sorry, I know it's a surprise. Yeah, well, you're not wrong there. It's really good to see you safe. The Tao you knew, she did die. And the form I hold now, it is her soul reborn by a power beyond description. As goddess of creation, my purpose is to guide the Nahobino to the throne.
Oh yeah, I forgot she took this new form.
Come, look. Tokyo fades like the setting sun. Time is almost up. The Imperium. You can reach it, and recreate the entire world. I believe you are the only one who can create a better world, one humanity deserves. What power I have shall be yours, and we can form a new world, as it should be. Until then, I ask only this. Will you let me fight at your side? Are you worried about me in battle? I assure you, I can fight off a fair few demons all on my own. Therefore, fear not. God's miracle dissipates, Tokyo and all within. They're doomed. Should it come to pass, they'll all vanish. If this stirs your heart even a little, then we must make for the throne. Create a new world, one according to your vision. Now take my hand. I'll escort you into Dot and the path to the Imperium. Your partner is now Director Koshimizu. His true name is Tsukuyomi, yes? Please, take me to Bethel, Japan first. It's good to see you, Director Koshimizu.
Is it Isamikami? I almost didn't recognize you.
It is I, now awakened as a goddess to guide the Nahobino.
then it's time, and the next recreation is at hand.
I shall guide you into Dot, where the Imperium lies. I ask that you become ruler and forge a peaceful world for humanity.
And I still don't remember what happens with the Scarf Girl. If we might be in the middle of that.
Let us be off. Are you prepared to go?
A new realm of Dot, and this one leads to the Imperium.
The path to the Imperium. It has also been called the Temple of Eternity, long before the first human being. The entity who oversaw this world created a bridge to the throne. However, Bethel headquarters has hidden the keys to access it, and so the path remains closed. There are 3 keys in total. It used to be that Bethel guarded them for safekeeping, but now
I think this is what I'm in the middle of doing.
Their own gain. So the first thing we need to do is get those keys ourselves. Director, perhaps you could detect the energy of divine instruments such as these.
Yes, I am.
I think this is it right here. I need to get. I'm still in the middle of getting these 3
That should be
keys.
what we're looking for. The keys of austerity, benevolence, and harmony. I say go up and find them, but keep an eye out. I'm sure you can guess how many Nahobino aspirants are after the keys themselves. That won't do.
That face.
I don't sense.
That face.
I don't
I
sense
think
your
we
team
did.
counterpart.
She died, shielding me from Tiamat.
I think we did this. This seems familiar.
I see.
What? I didn't suffer any injuries, but the Gadishtu are gone, and I've lost my other half.
The thing is so let's close this up here for a second and go to the game. I don't know what I have and haven't done in this map yet, because it's kind of an open world map, this section. Like, let's take a look at the map. Are there quest markers? Is that me, or is that a quest marker? Okay, that's a quest marker. So that's one of the main things I got to do right there. And it looks like there's one there. So it looks like I've done only one of the 3 keys. I feel like the one we're watching seems very familiar. Does it seem familiar to you too, Soren?
There's nothing left for me in the Netherworld. My part in this race for the throne is over.
Why did Nuwa sacrifice herself to save you?
Who can say? I tried to kill Nuwa once. I was about your age at the time, boy, but she didn't try to stop me. Didn't even resist. In the end, the only reason she lived that day is because I couldn't bring myself to do it. Maybe that's why she joined me. Because she saw how much of a hypocrite I really was. I didn't have what it took to rule this world. Yes, I am. Nuwa didn't tell me to remake the world. She told me to survive.
Maybe it's true that you weren't meant to take the throne or reshape the world, but I think being inconsistent is just part of being human. I'm sure we've all got disconnects like that in us, even me or him. But it seemed to me like she really, truly loved humanity. That means flaws and all.
Perhaps. I'm going back to the other Tokyo. I owe her my life, so now I'll have to figure out how I'm going to spend it.
So that was Shohei Yakumo. I remember the Snake mentioned him sometime previously. I opened an investigation into him at the time. No, I suppose the results hardly matter anymore. If you want to know more, I asked one of the researchers at the Japan branch.
Hey!
In human society since childhood. Even back then, his only real companions were demons. Based on the statement from his adolescence, he genuinely felt close to them, certainly closer than he was with any human. A sharp contrast to the Yakumo from your encounters in the present. You really are perceptive, then. If you noticed that conflict within him, then no doubt you also saw how it tormented him. Yakumo's had to endure plenty of tragedy, even besides the death of his parents. His scars run deep. Sometimes, our hearts can lie to us for our own protection. Perhaps his mission, this obsession with slaying all demons, was something he needed.
I'm not sure I've seen this. I might be able to do this now.
After reading our reports, whatever the truth is, we may never know. More relevantly, Yakumo has given up on the throne. For those of us who still seek to remake our world, that is the only thing that matters. Let's move, young man. We still have a ways to go before our journey's end.
So, you survived. I suppose the rumors were true then. We received word that Yuzu was struggling with that grief. But don't worry, I have a plan. It's only a matter of time before I have the crest. Thus, I ask that you leave this matter to me for the time being. Is that the
the winged suncrest you bear. So in the end, it was you who held the final piece. That rightfully belongs to the gods of the Nile. A faction of renegade demons stole it from its true place. Whoever bears that crest will wield the divine power of the sun.
I don't
The power
know.
of
I feel like
creation
I
of all
haven't done
things.
this. So six and a half hours. This might be where I hold up at and I don't do anymore. This doesn't seem as familiar. Yeah, you don't remember that or this. So I think this is we're reaching. Like, let's see. This is a little bit ahead. Yeah, this guy doesn't look familiar at all. Not even close. So 6.5 hours. We'll stop here. And we'll just play the game and see what the next cutscene is. Not today though, probably. That was just a refresher. Been like an hour just doing refresher on the story, skipping through all that stuff. Let me put on my headset now. How's it going, gamer boy, by the way? Yeah, 9 hours of cutscenes. That's light work, bro. This is a modern video game. So I don't remember the controls or anything. Hole too. Don't you get attacked sometimes? When you check those things, I think you get attacked sometimes. It's any day is another to me. Gamer Boy and Soren actually, they have families that they hang out with, so they're more likely. All right, so yeah, you can do a back attack. So I forgot that the game cheats and lets them go first. Everybody's pretty low on magic. There's a button to press to like examine them. This isn't. There's a quicker way than this. So they're weak to. Are they weak to darker? Like, oh, okay, here it is. So they're weak to ice and darkness. All right. There's a quicker way to do it than that. I don't remember how though. There's like a specific button I can press. Fills the gauge.
Oh shit, he might not.
Get pooped on. Throne starts to speak to you. Wait, please, I want to be your bitch. Give me your money. That was a lot of money, I feel like, too. Examine. Recovery. Use mecha to heal. How much do I use to recover? 1,000? Does it give me my MP back? Oh, yeah, that was worth it alone. That one fight paid for this. This is the wolf guy you liked, the French wolf guy. Yeah, that one fight paid for all this MP. Nice. I don't know if I necessarily saved over the right location. Who is this person and why they have an exclamation point? So tired. Too much UV. Head all red. Oh yeah, is it? Yep. Sometimes you get in a fight. Here it is. These guys seem like they're pretty strong probably, huh? I wish I remember what to press to just look at them real quick. Without having to do this. So he's weak to ice and lightning, and she's weak to lightning. Well, we're gonna start out with some ice then. You're not gonna like this.
Oh shit, heed my call.
Oh damn. I know that's a strong spell, but damn, son. Maybe this is how I could just kind of cycle through it.
Oh shit, heed my call.
Lightning. That's 100 MP, damn son. I don't remember what moves I have. Right now, I'm just kind of learning what moves I have. No one has lightning then. Excuse me. Oh wait, he has lightning. All right, she's dead then.
Ruinous thunder!
Level up. Eco Shogun. That feeling when a new skill clicks. I learned a lot about fighting and hate handling demons with you. Make a great team, ho. Hey, watch your language. Barong wants to have a conversation. All right, let's go do that, I guess, while trying to. They'll give me more time to figure out what I'm doing. I don't remember how to do the conversations. I think I need to do. I was in the middle of trying to fuse certain demons or something. Sup, kitty? Helping good and defeating evil, your efforts are admirable. But that war will continue forever. I look forward to seeing how things play out. He has utmost trust in you. His stats increased drastically. So I guess that means he's like full on friend now. His support potential was increased. His vitality increased. You sleeping? When is it time to rest? When it's time to rest, you rest. That is the law of jungle. One other person wants to talk. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but you ought to not to worry about the length of your life thread. If you spend all of your time worrying, you won't be able to enjoy life regardless of whether it ends up being long or short. The Nahabino? I think I am the Nahabino, Soren. I don't know if it's something you can make. Where's the bench at? Because you can like sit down on a bench or something somewhere. Oh God, stop running.
Yes.
Name is a logistical type proto-fiend designed for more government work out of the public eye. Under the circumstances, though, I had to take the field. It's the only chance we have at fixing the domestic crisis. I have to wonder how humanity would have reacted if they were ever found out their leader wasn't even human. There's the wolf guy you like.
Do you mind?
I hope you know I did not enter into your service for the sake of idle chatter. Though considering we will be facing life-threatening battles together, I suppose that wouldn't be so bad to get to know each other. Alright, so let's head back out of here. Look at him sitting there like he's all cosplaying my character. I don't even remember how we unlocked him, by the way. All right, so let's take a look at fusions for a minute. Now to have the necessary demons to perform a special new fusion. Oh. Bim Cleopatra is now available through special
Welcome
fusions.
to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
Cleopatra. Oh yeah, we had to beat her, didn't we? She was like a special Pokemon that we had to beat, and she was like showing off her giant boobs the whole time. She's like, look how big my boobs are. It was like a big part of fighting her. It seems this one is already with you.
Now then.
But it says I can fuse her. I don't know. Why would it tell me? I guess you're not always. I wasn't able to fuse her and I just unlocked her in a different way. How does it in party? There we go. Unregistered. So the ones that are unregistered are the ones that I haven't made yet. See, like this guy, I can make this little asshole. She joins you after you beat her. Oh, okay. So I remember I was working my way from the bottom to the top. I remember that now. So this Red Rider is one of the ones I want to make next. Wait. Okay, so this guy has the scales and he has a sword. I see the difference. Quesadilla? We can create quesadilla. We just need an elephant. Oh, never mind. We need a snake lion. And we can make her too. What do we need for her? A genie and that dragon that flies overhead sometimes. I imagine when we make all 3 of these girls, we could, or 4 of them, we could turn them into something. Her, a Pazuzu. So let's see what they are. There's 1 here, 1 here. That's 2. That's definitely 3. And she's the 4th one. Yep. So I think when we make all 4 of them, we can probably confuse them into something in as well. All right, so I think this is a manual fusion. Like you have to pick one and then pick the other. Then you pick one and then you switch out of the compendium and you'll summon one from your compendium, right? I think. And then this is this is my preferred method of fusion, reverse fusion. Or it might be reverse compendium too. So basically, and I would go from the bottom and work my way up. Wait, really? I have both these guys and then make him. Really? That's the only combination that makes him? Oh. Reverse compendium. There we go. That way it gives me way more options. This was my preferred method. All right, there we go. Now I often did prefer doing the fusion of 2 Pokemon that I already had, because then that would give me a new slot for something else. But I would have to rebuy the cat Pokemon or the dog one. You're right, until I unlock all their moves. That is correct. I totally forgot about that. Like, all his moves are unlocked, right? So I don't have this critical zealot for him yet. So I wouldn't want to fuse him yet. But I would fuse these and then like resummon him or something. That is 100% correct. I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me that. Because once I have all their skills, then I get more stuff. Like full null force, right? It makes so I don't take force damage. Like look at all these resistances and stuff like that he has on him. So, and then if this guy is weak to force, which I don't know, he might be. Let's see. Yeah, see, he's weak to force, right? But if I max out that Pokemon before I create him, I can put null force on him, making it so his only weakness is an actual immunity instead. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I always try to max out the Pokemon skills, at least before I fuse them. I'm just looking at some of the Pokemon I can make. I think we captured her, or did we fuse her? I don't remember. Oh, here's the, we need this to make that one person. This is the genie. One of the special fusions required that guy. Isn't he a vampire? Yeah, he's a vampire. There was a mission about finding him or killing him or something. Look at this guy. Azazel. Wait. Azazel. Azazel. Isn't that the demon from Exorcist? What was the name of the demon from the Exorcist movie that possessed the girl? No, that was Pazuzu. That was Pazuzu. Close. Man, I forgot how damn good and fucking scary and evil her makeup was. That shit was crazy. The remake was so garbage. Just looking at the makeup alone is trash. The original was... Why can't they do things better than they used to? I just don't understand that. I bet you Pazuzu is one of the things I can summon in this game. That's just how Shin Megami Tensei and all that stuff is. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy being cool. You liked this guy, didn't you? Look at him. We're currently fighting these guys in my current map. There's the gross demon. Oh, here's the other one of the things I need to make those ladies. Look at this creature. Alright. Let's look for that name. Power. Oh. Pazuzu. Was this it right here? Is this guy? Lord. A demon from Sumerian civilization. He governs the southwestern wind. He has the face of a lion and the body of a human, the wings of a bird, the talons of an eagle, the tail of a scorpion, and the curved horns protruding from his forehead. It is something the wind blew from the Persian Gulf, spread disease through the land. Yeah, but I think that's what it actually said, though, when I looked it up, Soren. Yeah, Pazuzu. In the Exorcist movie, Pazuzu is a fictional character in the film and novel, and he is depicted as a malevolent demon. Pazuzu possesses the whatever name of a young girl leading to the events of the film. Yeah, so it is that. That is the name. And I thought it was Azazel. Makes sense, the double Z. It's probably what triggered it in my brain. So we're not gonna do any fusions right now, I think. Because the next fusion I want to do is this fella. Oh, he's weak to fire. He requires this dude too. So once he gets critical zealot, then we'll do him. Then after that, we'll do this fella. And what are you weak to? So he's weak to wind or force, I think it's called. So fusing someone who gives them resistances or immunities to force is probably... That seems like that's my preferred method of fusion, is passing on as many resistances and nulls and reflects or whatever as possible. Nah, I don't remember what an essence fusion is. Ah, that's right, these things. I can get skills from these guys. But these guys are the one, I think these guys are the ones that gave me like the animation spells that are more epic, like that, like the lightning I just did, the ice spell, like that might be it right there, the calamity. Like, what does he currently have on him? Skills. Yeah, see, there's the calamity. Ruinous Thunder and this calamity are both, I believe, special spells that I got from doing this. Look at all the things she can give me. I don't remember getting her. Enduring soul. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I saw this guy, and I remember this guy is really good at healing, isn't she? She was like a spirit we unlocked in the real world by doing a quest. And she's like a really good healer, I believe. Remove status ailments and debuffs all allies. Yeah.
Return.
All right. So looking over all of my, another thing I need to do before I go into the boss fights is looking at all of my skills that all of my people have. So and all their weaknesses and stuff, but I'm not doing that right now. I do want to examine her stuff. The people who we currently have in the party, I wanted to examine them at least. So she's weak to dark, and I got no solution to that until she gets to level 64. On the party, allies in battle will recover from ailments when returning to the stock. Oh, cool. Slight HP recovery to all allies. Removes debuffs and raises all stats by 1. Oh yeah, that's a really good fucking spell. But look, it costs 140 to cast. Holy shit. She could do it like twice. There's a way to recover MP in the middle of a fight. I don't remember how though. Man, my magic is jacked up. 115. I'm all about that magic. Cause the next attack of self to be performed 4 times consecutively. Oh yeah, that was absurd. We created some combos. All attacks, including magic attacks, will become critical hits for allies for 1 turn. This is the primary thing I used. Greatly fills the whatever gauge once per turn. Resist dark. Rooted soul. Increase max HP and MP. Light, weak to all foes. This is just about having something for almost every situation. Medium to 1 foe, medium to 1 foe. Ridiculously powerful. Ice to all foes, but it's random. And ridiculously powerful. Lightning to 1 foe. I know it says weak ice, but it does a lot of damage still. And it's the thing is the cost too. For the amount of damage it does, the amount of MP it costs is not that much, I believe. So tomorrow I'm probably going to play the cat game. Today is mostly a learning session. I'm going to do more combat and stuff soon. I'm going to avoid the boss fights and the story progression, as I said, but I'm going to go around, explore the map, find secrets and gain treasures and fight dudes and whatnot. But story progression, I'm saving that for the next time I play the game. This is all about riding the bicycle again. I'm a little shaky right now. We're just riding that bike, you know. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it with that cat game we were playing, the cyberpunk cat game. I'm gonna try to find a video that I can do a similar thing to what we did in this, but I'm gonna try to research and look for a video before the stream, and then when we start the stream I'll do a quick skimming through to see the basic stuff that we've already done in the cat game, and then once we get back to where we were, then I'll start playing the game, exploring, messing around and things. No, but with the cat game I'm likely to start progressing the story right away, unlike this one, because yeah, like you said, there's no real combat. There's more like just running from things and stuff like that. It's just going to the correct area, exploring places to find the secrets and things. But anyways, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. And no floofing. All right, I'm back. Let's see. I'll try to stand up for a little bit here. I don't think my mic works well like that, though. Yeah, it's gonna be real far from my head. Take a look at some of the demons I have here. But I got my little cat army. I think all of them combined together have a special attack, don't they? Paw-to-paw combat, is that it? No, that's not it. They have like a special move. Oh, I gotta scroll down. That's what it is. Feline Fury. Severe level-based physical attack which pierces all with pierce effect to all foes. Lowers attack. It doesn't say what the requirement for it is, though. I'm pretty sure the requirement is that you have to have multiple cats. Wait, don't I have an ability that actually makes it so that I don't need to fulfill the requirements anymore? That's something I need to check. Here they are, the masteries. That's what it is. I need to go back to the place and look at masteries. Allows your demons to use items. Oh yeah, that sucks not being able to do that. That's a big deal. All allies will slightly recover HP and MP if gauge is full at the start of a turn. Ah, that's how I keep it. Once I get it filled up, I keep it filled. I get a little bit of MP by keeping it filled up. I remember that now. The enemy effects will end when an ally guards, evade, nulls, repels, drains an enemy attack. Yeah, that's powerful. Slashing enemy in the field will greatly increase the blah blah gauge. If a demon's mood sours mid-negotiation, they may forgive you. Cornered demons may beg for their lives. Demand Maka from cornered demons. Reduce the amount of Maka demons demand in negotiations. Enable the use of a barrier that will prevent enemy encounters. Oh yeah, there's a button I can press. It consumes my Magraba gauge. Rare chance to acquire an extra relic. Rare chance to acquire extra Maka or an extra item from indicated environmental gathering points. Newly fused demons will gain a stat bonus based on the stats of the demons fused. Newly fused demons will gain EXP based on the stats of the demons fused. Greatly increase the chance of fusing accidents. Oh yeah, we were forcing this, weren't we? But we had to turn it off because it happens way too often with that on. Allows the Nahabino to acquire affinity resistances from essences during essence fusion. Allows an additional skill to be selected from essences. Allows up to 2 additional skills to be selected. The cost of summoning demons is reduced by 10%, 30%, 50%. A demon ally may awaken to a new skill when leveling up. Additional 1 increase in an ally's vitality when leveling up. Applies only up to a certain level. That's probably why my vitality is so high. Half of max HP and MP are recovered when leveling up. Increase demon allies skill slots by 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember it was really hard to get this, and this was the thing I wanted most in the entire game, and I think I only had recently got it. Like in this map I'm currently on, have I finally unlocked that. That was always frustrating to me that I didn't have all their skill slots unlocked. I don't like that mechanic. They should be on, all skill slots should be unlocked from the beginning. Or at the very least make it so that they go into like a holding where you could switch out the skills whenever you want. Increase the Nahabino's skill slots by 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase the demon stock by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Increase the Habino's fire skill potential by 1, 2, 1, 2. Ice is 3. Fire is 2. No, I got ice to 4. Oh, that's part of the reasons why my ice does that much damage too. My ice is, yeah, I see that it's +7 up there. Electric Mastery 2, Force Mastery 2, Light Mastery 2. And that's all the divine thingies I have. Now the thing is, I don't remember how to get these. So let's go take a look.
Welcome to the world of shadows.
Here it is. Glory. I don't remember how you get glory. I have 235 glory. Am I saving up for something in particular? Supremacy. Doctrine, awakening, cosmic. Alright, well. Let's look at things and see if I'm trying to save up for something in particular. Huh. Oh, I don't have this. I can demand essence from demons. I don't know what that is. Use demon ally action to speak. Wait. Use a demon ally's action to speak with a demon. Oh, I could speak with them at any time. I see. So speaking with a demon causes half your turn loss instead of full turn. Speak with the same demon that you have in your party, they'll heal you sometimes. If auto battle is active when an ally reaches low HP or is incapacitated, auto battle will stop. You have to pay for that? All enemies will have a random stat lowered by 1 to 3 ranks at the start of battle. All enemies? Including bosses? Allies summoned in battle will have random stat increased by 1. Oh wow, that seems really good. Raises the amount of battle gauge each turn. That will increase a little at the start of a battle. The gauge will greatly increase anytime an ally is incapacitated. Very slightly decrease the amount of consumed when using the arts. Allow the Nahabino to use race specific. The enemy's blah 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 effects will end when an ally, okay. Allows the Nahabino to use race specific skills learned by other party members. The gauge will increase when you do these things. The gauge will increase when you do these things. The gauge will increase when you do these things, and it'll increase when you do these things. And allies MP will cover when guarding. Ooh. When a guarding ally is attacked, the gauge will increase. All right. Slightly replenishes party's HP and MP and gauge when acquiring relics. I don't even know what a relic is. The healing cost of a leyline font is reduced by 25%. Items priced at the Cadaver's Hollow are reduced by 25%. Increase the amount of EXP earned by allies if you're in your stock after a battle. HP and MP are fully recovered when leveling up. Oh, here we go. Now here's some expensive ones that I can't afford. Almighty Mastery. 1, 2, 3, 5. What? Huh? Physical Mastery. 1, 2, 3, 5. Huh? This one is confused. Fire Mastery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Electric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recovery. 1, 2. Support. 1, 2. Ailment. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and that is that. That's all the stuff. So why am I saving this glory? Why haven't I used it, even though I have more glory than any skill that I can currently attempt to purchase? It's like I can't purchase this because I have to first purchase Mastery 1, 2, 3, and then 5. So technically that doesn't count. All the ones that I have access to currently that I have unlocked, I could afford any one of them. But for some reason I haven't spent that. Maybe I built up the glory without realizing it, because I just don't know why you or how you get glory. Is that a thing I can like look at?
Return.
In like a, is there like a tutorial thing? Something glory is what I'm looking for. The word glory. Possessing a talisman will allow demons of the race indicated in the talisman name to use special whatever skills. Talismans also often grant different skills to different races, so you may want to check the description of new talismans you obtain. You can also see descriptions of talismans by selecting system and then tutorial menu. That doesn't tell me enough. These are all the talismans, I guess. This is... Yep, nothing is really... There's not one tutorial that has glory as the focus. Wait, hold on. What was that called again?
Welcome.
Apotheosis. Miracle. So let's look for the word miracle. And apotheosis, but primarily miracle. I have a feeling that's the word I'm looking for. Sacred treasure sets. Here it is. Miracles and learning miracles. Miracles are often the means of changing the reasons of the world as the Nahabino wills it. Various benefits can be gained through miracles, such as earning advantages in battle. Miracles are divided into 4 types. Supremacy affects battle and negotiation. Doctrine affects demon fusion and shopping. Awakening, stats and growth. Cosmos, skill potential. Is that everything? Learning miracles requires glory, which demonstrates the might of a god. Glory can primarily be obtained by discovering Mimam. Oh, really? The Mimams? Oh, they give you like 5 glory each or something, don't they? I remember that now. The Nahabino can also expand the miracles available to him by destroying abscesses. Oh, that's right. That's how you unlock new ones. And I just, like, on this map, I found the abscess that finally gave me access to the this final skill slot, which was very annoying. Try to actively seek out Mimam and destroy abscesses in order to learn a variety of miracles. Okay, that was a big deal. There's an abscess like right next to us, to our left. These are what that pink thing is, the abscess. I remember that. So there's 3 on this map. And I believe I looked it up. I believe like I got tired of waiting to see when I would get the final skill slot. And so I looked it up and I think it said this map's name. And then when I got to this map, I was like, all right, let's see which one it is. And then I rushed to it or something, I think. I might be wrong on that. I might have did that on a different map for a different reason. I don't know. But I feel like I probably did that for this one. What's that? Oh, that marker means it's a big demon. Like a big giant one. I don't know what that one means, but I feel like if you do it, it gets grayed out and doesn't disappear. Also, switch map. Oh, here we go. What was that thing? A husk. Husk acquired. How do I know if I have all the Memon on a map? You can buy Memon. I remember that. Well, not, I mean buy their locations. Like, hold on. Leyline Crossing? Is this? Yes. Let's go to this map, I think. The first map, and then go. There's a quest over here too. Go to here, I think. So when you get towards the end of a map, there's a guy you can pay to learn where all the Memon are. And I remember one over here. Like he was either on top of the building or... I don't know. He might disappear after you pay him. I don't remember. But I feel like the first one was over here somewhere. Wait, is that him there? Yeah, I think this guy. You found all the Memon in this area. You must be pretty smart. Okay, so I know I have all of them in one map. I feel like, shouldn't there be like an indicator that you found them all? I know that after you paid for them to appear, the indicator is that they won't appear on the map, right? That's kind of obvious. But if you haven't paid for them yet to appear, then you don't know. I figured it was Soren. I actually learned a lot of stuff because you weren't responding to anything I said or reacting to anything I said. So I figured something went wrong and you had to refresh. I just didn't say anything about it yet. I was like, maybe you were just away or something. I think the best thing for me to do maybe would be to Google the location of the Me-Man reveal dudes. Let's test something out. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's test something out real quick. Let's head back to the previous map. Yeah, so I can see him as a dialogue box even from here. So maybe that guy down there? I don't know how to get to that spot, but that's right, the chickens never stop being angry. Beyond this mountain is a place filled with trees. So that's definitely not him. I guess let's try that guy in the middle then. Even I would yearn for a human soul if they had eyes like his. Still, just why is it that demons pursue human souls? In this, this was early on. When I first started the map, I started here somewhere, worked my way through here, then here, then here. This was the last teleport spot, so I assume this was the end of the map, but maybe it was over here. So let's try that, but let's do that one up here first. That one up there first. How do I get to it? There it is. Okay. So let's head south and try to get to that. Were there chickens up here? Because the chickens are always aggressive. They're like one of the monsters that don't ever stop being aggressive. It's annoying. Isn't that a rare monster? That the one? Hello, chicken of assholery. Oh, we can slide. Can't we slide? Whee! You like apples? That's cool. He's weak to fire. She's weak to lightning. Well, don't worry, I got something for that. I think I'm the only one with lightning.
Ruinous thunder!
Delete us! Damn, nobody has fire but me. I don't have a strong team right now, stats, skill-wise. Oh, someone wants to have a conversation with me. Wait, I gotta go up there. Ah. Check out our awesome slimy blah 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 skill. What? Bro, is every one of these gonna be a fight? What the hell's going on? It's annoying. Ice. Why are you being so damn annoying?
Ocean, heed my call.
What's it about you, monsters? Two waves? Bitch, what is wrong with you? Can't you tell I'm busy?
Ruinous thunder!
Oh, that's how you can tell. I just look here. I want to see what this skill looks like.
Be still. I will heal
Nice.
Ruinous thunder!
Hey, Vepper, how's it going? You love lamp? I don't know what that is. It's a Ron Burgundy different. I don't even remember a Ron Burgundy. It's been a long time. I know his friend liked loud noises and tiger urine or something. It's been a long time. And he talked to his dog about stuff. And I think he said something about being a golden god, maybe, or maybe that was something else. There's a beautiful spring. The demons have shown up lately. So all of this I've already read, if that's why it's grayed out. Always uncomfortable interacting with people. Alright. So none of those guys were the things that tell me about the things in the things with the things. Oh, the tiger urine like roars when you open it. That's funny. Oh, that means he's a companion that can follow me. I was like, what's this marker? I remember you get up here by going over here and then you can get to these things. Is the other one higher or lower? I don't remember. I remember how to get higher. How do you get higher? Can you not get higher? Must be lower then, because I don't think you can get higher than that. Yeah, there they are. Alright. So we talked to those people. I wonder if it's always that lucky looking guy. I gotta believe everyone is normal. He just doo-doo-doo-doo-dooed me. The hell is that guy? Oh, that's right. They get turned into salt. Oh my god. I don't like this game's running. You gotta toggle it with the L3. I should bind L3 to the G buttons. All right. We already talked to that guy, so I guess let's just go south and talk to that one then. Is it gonna be yet another battle? It's battles 10 times more than it's not battles. That doesn't feel right. Wait, did it skip over the other person?
Behold, my power!
Another one? How many of these bitches are you gonna summon?
Watch this.
Take this, bitch. Wait, blocked. I thought that made it so you hit regardless. I don't know. The game seems like it cheated to me. I feel like the game just cheated. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to get me to get hits anywhere anyways. All right, so let's go down here. Oh my god, it was a treasure and not a fucking fight. It's a damn miracle. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the opposite. It's supposed to be treasure 9 times out of 10 and not fights 9 times out of 10. Thank you for saving Lady da da da. I know it said I was guarding her, so I'm embarrassed that I failed my duty. So far none of these have been what I'm looking for. There's only one person left and it's way over there. I doubt it's that one. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is to Google their locations. holy diver, and fire. All right, well, I'll hit you with some fire. Delete us. And then she'll hit you with some holy.
I won't hold back.
Didn't I just defeat you? Congrats, Vepper. Didn't I need to level up one of these demons? This Elephante. Let's do the elephant. So he's gonna be in my party just because he needs experience or something. Delete us.
I won't hold back.
Because I think the ones in my party get a slight bonus. Level up. Yes. Enduring soul. Alright, so endures lethal attack and fully heals HP once in a battle. Alright, what do you got in here? Greatly decreases the chance of getting insta-killed or afflicted with ailments. Resist ice. I want to pass that on. MP recovery when inflicting status ailments. Great version of it. Resist fire. I definitely want to pass those two on. Heavy dark to all foes. Chance of inflicting sleep. Weak almighty MP. Heavy dark. So this is heavy dark, chance at killing. All right, we'll replace this one then. Why do I have to hit the L3 button? That's so annoying. Isn't there like, I think I do this. EL. There we go. That's way better. Oh, I gotta go up and then go around. That's right. Those are the switch to controller buttons. They have extra buttons on the back of the controller. We're about to learn if it's weak to holy. We're about to learn if it's weak to wind. There we go. Bitch, I will slap the shit out of you. Come here, watch this. That's what I'm playing it now because it is fixed, Vapor. I learned a lot about fighting and he handling. Oh yeah, he says it every damn time. Not the chickens. So all the games I'll be playing on the Nintendo from here out will be on the Switch 2. Am I in the right area? No. No, I went like super to the wrong area. I don't remember what that symbol is though, so let's look at the key. Petrified demon. I think those level you up instantly, and I just don't care for that. Alright, where did I go wrong? You damn chickens. Why do they never learn their place? Every damn thing else learns their place. It's like they screwed up. They meant they forgot to program in fear on them. Hey, here it is. Literally the last spot I check. Now, it's always the last spot you check, but not in this way. It was the last spot I checked because that was the last spot I was going to check, and then I was just going to Google it. Whoa, you found all the Memon. You're pretty smart. Your mama's pretty smart. All right. What CPU do you have? I think I have an i9 8700K. Wait, Tao wants to speak to me. I gotta go talk to Tao. This is probably important dialogue. Run! Drop everything. Speak to Tao. Alright, see you in a bit, Soren. I guess I can put off talking to Tao until Soren gets back. Alright, so what was the final area of this map? We're gonna assume this was the final area because it's the bottom of the thing. It wasn't on the previous map, but we'll just assume it's correct on this one. Oh shit, it's already 5:07. Damn. Normally Soren has to remind me of that kind of thing. I prefer exploring to find the Mimon people giver thing, because I'm like learning stuff about the game again as I'm doing this. But if it takes too long, then I end up just I'm just gonna end up looking it up. So let's start with I remember this had like above areas and below areas. Let's start with that area that's an above area. That one right there. I think there's only one way to get to it, and it's by crossing this bridge and taking a right. Wait, these guys multiply and are always aggressive, aren't they? These bitches, they just tried me up. Stop being douchey. All right, so I think I can only get there by going here. I gotta move slowly because there's ambushes on this map. I remember that now after I failed, after I almost got ambushed multiple times. Hey, I found him first thing. Nice. Whoa, whoa, you found all the Mimon in this area? You must be pretty smart. Yeah, that's right, I'm a genius. Is my Magataka gauge increasing over time as I walk, maybe? Feels like it. Alright. So we're just gonna slide down and go to that portal there. There's a lot of quests that I can do, like side quest stuff. That'll probably be the first thing I start doing tomorrow rather than main quest stuff. Is not tomorrow, but the next day I do this game is side quest stuff. All right, what are you guys all about here? Weak to holy, weak to fire. All right, well, you're about to have a bad day. Burn, bitch. Why can't y'all ever just chill? Y'all always gotta send more people, huh? Oh, you weak to holy too, huh? Alright, well. Bad time to be you. Let's just slap him. What does he do? Oh shit. What do you do? Excuse me. Alright. So we did these 3 maps. Now we're on Taito. What? Taito's the 3rd map? But that isn't that the map I'm currently on? I mean 4th, by the way. Oh. I see. I see. Yeah, I get it. Welcome back, Soren. All right, since you're back, then we're gonna go talk to Deoa. She wants to talk to us about her feelings. Here she is.
Say,
You don't have to bear this weight alone. I will use my power as a goddess to guide you. She's motivated. She powered up. Power up. Oh, I thought she was gonna have like a more deep, in-depth conversation with me. It was just a generic bond. Oh, the Lupin wants to.
Do you mind?
I can hardly afford to fall behind. Perhaps it is time I showed you what I am really capable of. Generic upgrade dialogue too. You learned a new power. Alright, let's see what it is. 1 to 4 medium physical attacks to 1 foe, high chance of critical. That seems cool. What does he got here? Heavy to 1 foe, greater effect if critical. Alright. I don't think so. I think I'm keeping what I got. I don't think any of these. Yeah, I would prefer to keep all his current skills, so. Because I think some of those are unique, maybe too. I don't remember how to tell if what a unique skill is. There's a way though.
Yes.
I have still yet to show my true power. Power up.
Yes.
I will eradicate that dark beast from this world, for that is my duty as a beast of light. You think I'm an elephant, don't you? But I was not always so. Shiva removed my head and replaced it with that of an elephant. Thus, I was made anew. The hell were you before that? Some random morbidly obese guy that with blue skin? Whatever. Maybe it was some kind of god or something. I don't know. I don't know the Hindu thingies that well. So the question is, it's been telling me a low battery for a while. I want to drain it dead. I want to see how long it lasts while it says it's low.
Welcome. Return.
So this is the last place. There's only 4 maps that we've unlocked so far. But I remember in the story, you don't do all the map at once. Like you do part of the map, then you go do a different thing, and then you come back and do another part of the map, and then go do a different thing. So this map has a lot of quests that I could do and more people I could talk to. This map has quests I think I can complete. I don't remember what they are though. And one quest that I can take, I think. This has a repeatable quest and one quest that I could do. Another repeatable quest. And another one I can complete, and an NPC I haven't spoken to apparently over there. Oh. So I think when I play this, the next time I play it, that's going to be the primary thing I do, is go around to these exclamation points and these quests and just taking all of them and doing the side content a little bit. Because like there's a ton of them on this map, the newest map that I have. But I want to do some of the ones that I've unlocked on these previous maps that I haven't done yet. And I think the reason why some of these aren't done yet is because you get the quest for them to do them in another map as well. Also, before we do that, I'm going to go to the diet building. There's a person. No, I'm going to save that. That guy up top. Remember how I said there's some conversation I don't think I had? It might be that guy up top in that Tokyo building. So that might be the first thing we do tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but the next time I play. Oh, I forgot about this dungeon. This is technically a map. It was a dungeon. In the description it says if it's unique. Let's take a look. Yeah, right there, unique. So the severe bite isn't unique. His only unique was the this one, the poo poo pants, whatever the hell. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Let's look at the Pokemon that I have. Like I remember getting her. She was like a god or something we unlocked, or goddess, I guess technically we unlocked, right? Because she has the ambrosia thingies that she can give people, and she's a really good healer. Same with her. I think she's like she was one of the gods featured prominently in the Iliad, I think. One of the ones that was always interfering and making the story boring for me. Can we look at her lore? Once cherished as a saint of Bethel, Tao was forced to watch helplessly as a close friend perished before her eyes. It was then that the voice of a higher being spoke onto her, awakening the goddess's power within. Even after her divine transfiguration, she appears to have retained her memories. However, she has cast off her former personality and no longer acts as she did as a human. This robot dude, he's always squinting at you. He either has bad eyesight or he thinks he's like suspicious of you. Oh yeah, this guy. He was powerful, wasn't he? Oh, she's done. Wait, don't I need all three of the sisters? Am I trying to get all three of the sisters to make something? I might be. So okay, I need to fuse people who are done. I remember that now. Like she's done, he's done, she's done, but she's not done. That might be why she's not fused yet, is because I'm waiting for all the sisters to be done. That might be why I have one of them in my party, is because I'm trying to finish her so I can actually fuse the three sisters. I have a feeling that's what I'm doing. Wait, but she needs it too. 66. She's only need one more level, but this one needs 2 levels, so I see why this one's not in my party, but that one is. I think fusing on a full moon increases the chance of it being a fuck up. But maybe it is more powerful. I don't know, Soren. Actually, I don't care about that skill. Would I replace any of these skills here with that? That's something else I should do to see if I would replace. I forgot about Mysticness here that we unlocked. Maybe I should put her in my party. She has things that we haven't done yet. This is her unique skill. I think it's like a seductive looking skill. My kitty. All right. I do remember fusing purposely on full moons, but I thought it was to increase the chance of an error happening, and I was trying to get the error Pokemon, because there's some Pokemon that can only be obtained through errors. Yellow. Yay, yellows. Snake people. I think these things sell for money. The things from that laugh at you, the vending machines. Weak to lightning, huh? You know what? You're not resistant to this, and this hurts, so I'll just do this to you.
Ocean, heed my call.
I think you have an increased chance of critting. if you're a lot higher level than the enemy. I think it's their way of making the fight go faster for fights that you've already done a whole bunch of times. I'm looking forward to tomorrow playing the cat game. We haven't played that in a long time too. And relearning that. I feel like there's a way to get higher. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Yeah, I think it's over there. Okay, okay. I think I gotta go over there. Who's that? That was a weird looking Pokemon. Yeah, right here. This is what my brain was telling me, that a broken building I could run up. Oh, hell. Didn't tell me about that. Stupid brain. What the fudge and fudgery and fudge town is this fudginess? Am I supposed to just... Oh, I'm not supposed to jump, that's why. Alright. No, I gotta get across the building somehow. Well, shucks. Maybe I jump down here and then I can go up on the other side? Maybe that's how you're supposed to do this? I don't know. Let's hit this and see where it takes me. Oh, okay, we've been here before. Oh, I didn't have a type C essence anymore. Well, I got it again. Is it what? Is that thing coming right at me? Bitch, do you know who I am? How dare you step up on me? Weak to wind and fire. You're not gonna have a good day. Weak to holy. Not weak to holy. Resistant to holy. Y'all about to have a bad time. They're slapping her. Yay, more yellow. He's talking about big hoes. All right. From here, I think I can get up. Can I? I don't even know. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use that building there. Get ready for my sweetness. Yo ho, I'm on top of the building. Yeah. Ah, crap, I could just use this one here the whole time. Oh, lordy, lordy. Aha! But how do I get over there? Oh, aha! You think you can hide from me? Wait, what? Wasn't it here? Well, it's not here. There's like a red thingy somewhere around here. Wait, maybe it's a little further back over this way? And none of this shit red. Oh wait, maybe this is it. Ah, this doesn't feel right either. Maybe it's on the other side of this building? This is some bullshit. Aha! There it is. All of that for nothing, really. There was no need for me to work that hard to get over here, but here we are. All for one vending machine. I just wanted to know how to get to it. Busted my ass with that vending machine. All right, let's go see the weird green guy who's like wah, 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 wah. And he rewards you for however many Mimam you found. That'll be a good indicator of how close we are to finding the game's Mimam. Because he'll just straight up say you found this many and you gotta find this many for the reward. Cadaver's hollow, I think.
Welcome! Nice
Looks
work.
like you found a total of 175 Mimans so far. Here's your reward. 3 large glory crystals.
Look sharp, eh?
You found 180 and you get another reward coming your way. Oh, I can get, there's glory crystals. I can consume those to get even more glory. I forgot that was a thing. Hope if you do fuse anything today, it's on a full moon because I remember something the game. I'm pretty sure it's the chance of the fusion failing, Soren, which is exactly what I don't want to happen right now. All right, so it looks like I gotta find 25 more Mimon at most.
Need anything? Need anything else?
I have too many sodas.
Looking to sell. Say thanks.
Yeah, so those are mainly sellables. And I remember I would collect up and sell to 9 or something. Maybe less than that, since some of them have a lot less than that. But I thought I would sell to like 9. Maybe it was to 3 or 4. Game console with handle. Huh. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that could be.
Need anything else?
I don't know what a large glory crystal.
Need anything? Always a.
I feel like I had a lot of glory items and I used some, but not many. I don't remember. Grants 100 glory, grants 10 glory. Holy schmuckers. I have a lot of glory. I don't know how you get these besides what I just got some there, but this is a lot. That's a lot of glory. I thought I was gonna have to scroll before I found it, but I found it right away. It's the very bottom item. That's a lot of glory. The way we know that's a lot of glory is by going to here.
Welcome to the.
I'm going to apotheosis and learn miracle. And look at the cost of these miracles. So that those 1100 glory ones I have, though most of those would buy me just single skills, like 100 glory would buy me almost 2 masteries of these, and down here would buy me all 3 of these masteries almost. And that's just one item, and I got 11 of them, and then I got a whole bunch of the 10 ones too. So yeah, I got a lot of spare glory. But I think I remember now, well, I think I remembered it earlier, in fact, but I just didn't mention it, why I haven't spent the glory, even though I have enough to buy all the skills there. And it's because of this map here. On this map here, I have 3 abscests that I could clear. And each of those are going to unlock new skills that I have yet to have discovered. So I think I would rather unlock all 3 of those abscesses and then choose what to spend my glory on. Either way, I think that's going to be it for today. Very happy to be able to get back into these games that I put down because I got the I was doing one thing or another and whatnot. We'll be doing a lot of these games, including this one. We never finished this one. Apparently this game runs a lot better on the Switch too. And then I definitely want to play Final Fantasy VII, the Zodiac Age at some point. Or 12, I mean. But then I got a lot of other games too. I don't have, like, I got the Metroid Prime Fusion, as you can see. Oh, it's right there actually. Metroid Prime Remastered, I'm sorry. Dark Souls Remastered, that's pretty low on the priority list because I beat that once on PC, and then I beat it again on PC when they remastered it. But I will play it again on the Switch. It's just another excuse to play one of my favorite games of all time. I can't show you how this game looks right now, Soren, but like at some point I want to put the stream on 60 frames a second for one of these games that does play at 60, and I'll show you, like, and then I'll pop in Pokemon Violet for a few minutes so you could see how much better the game runs. It runs so much better. If only that should have been how the game played on the base Switch, because that would have been a much more enjoyable experience. It still looks like ass, but dear God, it's so much better. Like, I don't feel like this is the only game I've ever played in my life that makes me feel sick from playing it, and that wouldn't happen anymore. Like, even the laggiest sections of the game run buttery smooth. Oh, you've seen it? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So Stray is for sure on that priority list. I gotta make sure I didn't give Stray to my mom temporarily. If I have it, it should be temporarily. Here it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, Stray. Put that in and we'll do that. The Zodiac game. I want to finish Tears of the Kingdom. I want to replay Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Switch too. That's my favorite Xenoblade Chronicles game, I think. I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X at some point, but I don't want to buy it at full price, so waiting for that to go down, obviously. Then I have Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. Lots of stuff. So the controller never died. So I guess I'll plug this up and charge it while it's oh crap. Plugged up to it. Alright, so you guys have a nice one. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys next time I stream. Wait, what are you saying? Yeah, that's my plan, Soren. New Game Plus, since it adds more blades. Oh, good idea. Great idea. I wasn't gonna do that. Oh, I can't. You know what? I can't, Soren. I don't have access to that save file. That save file's on my other Switch. Because I want to do it on a Switch too. Yep, that stinks. You know, maybe what I can do is look into speedruns and then use speedrun tricks to beat the game super fast. I don't know if I can do that. I could try to look into that. I can try to look into if you could transfer save data from Remember, it's my other Switch. So I'll have to look into seeing if that's a thing that you're allowed to do. It's a completely different profile. It's not even the same profile. Can you share save data from a Switch with a different profile? You cannot share save data between user profiles. Yeah, so yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, that was really hard. Let's look at this. Xenoblade 2 speed, how long to beat? Let's take a look at the how long to beat first. Rushed is 41 hours still. As far as speed runs, there's someone who did it in 2 hours and 26 minutes. The slow speed runners can do it in 10 hours. So that's not that bad. I might try to do a speed run, but like do a bad job at speed running, you know, just like Google, you know, all the skips that you can do, the biggest skips, like maybe bugs that'll let you skip massive sections of the game or something. Because you're saying there's some that can only be accessed in New Game Plus. So if I do massive skips and then I get into New Game Plus, then surely I'll be able to access them. The other Switch can use online, but it doesn't matter if it can't use online. I don't have the same profile, Soren. The other Switch would have to have the exact same profile. It doesn't work that way. Like I can't take a save file from this profile here and put it on this profile here. It doesn't work that way. You have to have the exact same profile. Yes, Soren, which is why I can't do it. I don't have that profile. That profile is exclusive to that Switch. Anything that's on that stays on that. It can't go to anything else because that has its own profiles that are exclusive to it. But yeah, I'll look into the like speedrun tricks and maybe on my own time, like skip all the cutscenes and like speed run my way through the end of the game, which probably would take, you know, like 15-20 hours, since leisurely speed running or the slow speedrunners can do it in 10 hours. I'm sure me doing a first time speed run and just looking up how to do it, I could probably do it in like double that time easy. How that tends to work. Because normally there's big reasons why you can get it. Like it's like, oh, use this bug and you skip half the game. And it's like, well, there we go. That's normally how that kind of stuff works. The slowest speed run scores tend to be scores that don't require any skill to perform the speed run. It normally means it's just you use a trick that's easy to perform. So then if it's already been beaten on my save, if I have a already beaten save file and then I go New Game Plus, then maybe I'll have access to those blades you're talking about. Yeah, I'll look into that kind of thing too. I'll look into everything that transfers over, Soren. Because like if all the items transfer over, then I'll probably just not use those things. But if all the items don't transfer over, then I won't. Then I will use them. Another reason to use them is if it doesn't matter if all the items transfer over, if you get a new set of the exact same DLC items when you do New Game Plus, then I would do it as well. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head out for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys next time I stream. And anyway, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is low on my priority. I will play it again sometime, but Xenoblade X is higher priority for me if I can end up getting that cheaper. And then there's all these other games I want to play too. So anyways, you guys have a nice night. Take care. I'm glad that my Switch finally got fixed. It sucks that the dock is all ugled up though. I forgot I need to take pictures of it so I can show you guys. Anyways, have a nice one. Bye. Oh wait, you said something I missed. New Game Plus, you can get blades. You can get the blade sever that you only see in like the beginning in the tutorial missions before Pyra. Oh, okay. All right, later, everyone. I don't even remember who that is. So, but yeah, I would definitely like access to the content that you don't have access to the first time you play. I always hate that kind of thing. I remember you mentioning that the first time I played, that you was like, oh, and I told you, I was like, if I don't get it the first time, I'll probably never get it because I don't tend to do that thing. I beat the game and I'm done. But I really like Xenoblade 3, so I mean 2, so I'm definitely willing to replay that. Unfortunately, like I said, the save file is on my old Switch that I can't transfer that over to the Switch 2. So, and one of the big reasons to replay it is playing it on the Switch 2 with the better frame rate and maybe clearer graphics and whatnot. So